Well, I don't normally complain about a beer, but I've got a big time complaint today. Howdy, howdy, all you beer lovers, and welcome to this edition of McCall's Flask. And unfortunately, I've got a complaint. So, I went to my favorite beer store, and I was looking for more Octobers for the quest for Oktoberfest. And I found one, I guess. So I was thirsty, and I bought a 4-pack, so I opened one up. And we'll tell you why I feel the way I do. At least I have a good cigar. All right, so I've got the New World today. I really enjoy this cigar. So at least I've got a good cigar. I'm out in my cigar garden. I'm not wearing any Oktoberfest style things. All right, so let's get into this. All right, when you read this can from Erdinger Wessenbier, says Oktoberfest on it. So I go, let's go all the way around. Still says Oktoberfest on it. And you and I have had lots of discussions about what an Oktoberfest is. Caramely, malty, roasty, nice, let's say, golden red kind of thing. It says this is brewed in Bavaria, Germany, and it says it on the can that it is 5.7 in alcohol. It's a 1.5 fluid ounces, and it's brewed according to the Bavarian purity law in Germany, and it's an imported product from Germany. All right. So again, as we're looking, this says it's private brewery since 1886. All that. So, okay. What do I expect? I expect it to be an Oktoberfest. We're going to find out. It's not really an Oktoberfest. Since I'm excited about getting rid of this beer, I've got 2 cans. We're going to pour 2 cans in my Stein, my big mug, and this is the one that I got. I participated over at Right Brain. They had the regionals for participating into the state of Michigan Stein holding contest. So I might as well get a second use out of this. So, and I'm going to pour both of these beers in here because I'm going to get rid of it. I don't normally complain about. Oop, what do we got there? Okay, something obstacle was in its way. So I don't normally complain about a beer, and you guys know that for a fact that I usually like everything that I've got. All right, so as I'm pouring this, look at that. Nice and golden. Yeah. Oh, baby. Nice golden in color. Not even a hint of red. Might as well call this a pale ale in the way it looks. All right, when you get it in the glass, it's got a little teeny bit of a redness to it, well, that kind of stuff. All right, here's number 2. And it's still coming out. You might consider this an Oktoberfest if you can kind of get that color. Look at the head I got on that thing. Yeah, baby. If I don't get a mustache off this, there's something wrong. So, real light. Real weak. Now, this is not one of the Oktoberfests from Munich. This is not a one of the beers that you would get over there at the Munich Oktoberfest whatsoever. So, that's kind of why I'm very, very disappointed. Another brewery who's been around a long time, really trying. Look at that. Jeez, looks like a frickin' pale ale. All right. Well, I don't think the head's going to come down anytime soon, so let's see what I get out of this thing. So take it to my nose. Ooh, I'm getting the alcohol. I'm getting malt. All right. Hope you've been to your beer fridge. Cheers. All right. Well, let's let this set because I want to get a little more of the beer in there and all that. So might as well enjoy a cigar. This is not one of my normal ways of wanting to do a video, but every once in a while, you and I pay a lot for a good beverage, and there's certain expectations that we have, and this isn't going to exceed my expectations. So, if you feel that I'm being overcritical in this one, make sure you hit the comment section. I want to know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. All that kind of stuff. I want to know. So, I got more room. Head went down a little bit more. Okay. Might as well get a mustache out of that. All right. So, again, the color, more of a pale ale. Pogues. So, hey, I was able to empty it, but I had to take a giant swig. So what do I consider this? I consider this to be a fest beer. Hey, there's a nice mustache. A fest beer. So, and I've mentioned fest beers so I can, in the review. So when us Americans were going over at Oktoberfest, we kind of weren't appreciating what a true Oktoberfest, nice and malty and caramely and a little bit of roastness to it, something that filled our mouths up. So the Germans started making a fest beer, which is a lighter bodied style, and that's what I really consider this, is just a fest beer. Oh, the kids are out, all that. So, alrighty, let's take another big sip. So what I am getting, the alcohol is there, and the malt is there. I'm really not getting a fullness in my mouth. It's like, let's say, half full. A little bit of dryness in the top of my mouth. Not overwhelming. Not living up to my expectations. Glad to get this out of the way, get it out, in a big glass. It's going to force me to drink it all, get rid of it. There is almost a tang, like a tin canny tang to it. Let's take another sip. The legs are decent. I've got some decent legs on this. Gotta say something about it. Now, as a fest beer, it's a pretty good fest beer. Nice and light, not overpowering in flavor, not overpowering in malt, not strong. So it's easy to drink. Will I hopefully remember next year when I'm out looking for some Oktoberfest and to not buy this, because I want an Oktoberfest. So I appreciate you stopping by the channel. Appreciate your opinions. So please do hit the comments. I'd really like to know what you think. If you've had this and think I'm off-kiltered, please let me know. I hope the company gets a chance to see this and see, hey, this American in northern Michigan didn't really enjoy our beer. And maybe, hear some different comments and things of that sort. And and make it more to style. Maybe they make it to style and they just not available here in the United States. It could be that too. So who knows? So I'm going to get back to this really good cigar, this, New World. It's a really nice one. I'm going to sit back and finish this off and clean the glass, make a video. So I appreciate you watching. If you're going to have a beer, have a good smoke.